There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. It's always a pleasure having you here. Now, today we are diving into a topic that makes you stop, think, take that pause. And if you're wise enough, act before it is too late. We are talking about those things that you should stop before it gets too late. We are talking about our choices. I know it is a conversation that is going to guide us to getting better and better in the things that we do. Welcome to the amazing conversation. This is the Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kirimi. Now, today we're talking about choices and stopping those things that probably sabotage our futures.
Yes.
Yes.
And number one, I want you to stop thinking that your partner's commitment is out of desperation. I want you to stop thinking they love you because they can't find anybody else. I want you to stop thinking that they show up for you, do all those things, pour into you, support you, hold you up, just because you are the only person who can accept them. We tend to get familiar with people who become consistent with us. Self-sabotage looks like this. The person who shows up for you and commits themselves to you, pushes out the whole world and chooses you, you begin to take them for granted.
Yeah.
One way self-sabotage operates is when you don't believe you deserve love, and those who give you love, you take them for granted. One way self-sabotage ruins every good thing that is happening in your life is when you begin to look past the one who is looking at you and start looking at the ones who are distant, thinking the grass is greener the other side. It's only greener because you're far away. If you go closer, you realize it has imperfections.
Yeah.
It has a lot of other things that somebody's working on it. Because society does not teach the real love. Society doesn't teach real love, teaches dopamine chases and high and infatuation and crush. Our songs are about the first contact. The movies are about that point of sensation and passion and heat. Nobody talks about cultivating daily the love that can carry you for the long term.
Yes.
Love that lasts you 50 years is not always on fire. It is a commitment and a settlement and a settled resolve to show up for this person and be true to them alone.
Yeah.
The first thing you have to stop consciously is to stop thinking your partner loves you, now everything is on autopilot, you don't have to do anything. Or start thinking they will always be there, waiting on you, serving you, and you don't think that where this is coming also needs pouring back. Now, I told you about the character of genuine leather. When leather is genuine, it is never that shiny and smooth. Those things that are too shiny and smooth are not leather. Genuine leather has texture.
Yes.
Because that's how nature is.
Yeah.
But when you're far away, even genuine leather looks very smooth. When you're far away,
Yes.
when you come close, that's when you see the texture. A little imperfections. People are like genuine leather. Before you marry them, when you're outside, they look very good. Because they're polished. We really work on them. We work on ourselves. We polish the shoe. We work on it. 100% leather. So okay, but when you buy it, when it is here with you,
Yes.
you realize it has imperfections. There's a leather company that actually attaches a label there, a small label.
Yeah.
The imperfections on this garment prove that it is authentic. We have not tampered with it to try and make it artificially smooth.
Yes.
When you come close to your person whom you love, now you're going to see the imperfections. When you marry them, now you will see their shortcomings. Very funny shortcomings, that a person never closes the Vaseline. Something.
Yes.
You must come closing Vaseline after them. They just never close it.
Yeah.
That's the smallest weakness. Now imagine others of misplacing keys when you need to leave.
Oh my goodness.
And
that's
putting everybody
us.
on chaos. And they're running late, and the whole house in chaos, turning sofa sets upside down, moving everything, look for their keys. We may designate a place for key organizer,
Yes.
but because you and your handbags, you go put it in one of your handbags. And now we are which one was I carrying yesterday?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Why don't women know that we don't remember the handbag?
The one I was carrying yesterday, you just called me. I needed the key.
How do I know that one? One lady asked the husband, how do I look? She had just dressed up.
Yeah.
He said, do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth? Should it be the same?
Yes.
You're my husband and I want the truth? No, just tell me which one you want. Okay, let me go with the husband first. You look gorgeous.
Yes.
You look so attractive, so girly. Perfect. Okay, now tell me the truth. But in truth, a lot of time, we notice how good you look. We see it.
Yeah.
But we're not trying to keep, we are just happy you are already on time. We are happy you're happy. I mean, sometimes you want us to score you, and thus we are scoring your happiness, not even your looks.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Perfect. Then it's are you comfortable? Good. That's it. Yeah,
Yes.
Sometimes your man, yes, we have our preference and you can learn your man with time. But I tell you, men are not obsessed like you ladies. Of a small that dress, do you think, oh, this part can I?
Yes.
We just go along with your exploration. We are helping you settle on what you want. Some of those fine small details are you for your sake.
Yes.
A lot of times we forget that even the person who loves you, who pours into you, is not doing it because they don't have options. We tend to underestimate what it means for a person to leave out the whole world and settle for you. We tend to, over time, minimize that.
Yeah.
Because culture does not tell you how to keep the fire burning and how to bring your energies and maintain the excitement. Do you know love can just die by neglect?
Yeah.
We tend to neglect loving back the person who's loving us. And because they show up, they ask what we need, they listen to us, they respond to our need, we begin to think of them as being needy. We begin to think they are loving us because they have no options, when in fact they're just loving us out of choice, not because they're out of options. And it's a humbling thing to know that the number of people who would know you for you and love you for you, they are so few and far between.
Yes.
If you just realize that, and many people realize it when it's too late, if you realize that for a person to know you and your annoying weaknesses and your forgetfulness and your not perfect health, hopefully you're going to have good health.
Yeah.
For a long time, we wish you good health. But we also know a lot of times we don't have perfect health.
Yes.
Sometimes we are not quite sick. We are just vulnerable.
Yeah.
There's something you must watch out. If you don't watch out, it goes out. There's a weight. There's a regime of exercise the man must maintain. If he does not maintain, he begins to have issues. Hypertension, hyperglycemia, or whatever. Because if he does not get enough support to just keep on his life, eating right, exercising right, you can have a woman who needs so much backup to just not gain weight, get out of control. And some of them gain because of stress, metabolism goes south, not even eating.
Yeah.
Others comfort eat. When they're so stressed, they need some sweet things to soothe themselves. Now those sweet things accumulate somewhere. So it may not be exactly illness. It's a vulnerability that your partner knows and helps you to keep in check. It can be a trauma that can get triggered. It can be depression that you can slide into when certain kind of people come back. Some people come from such toxic families where they're born. They're families that they need the support of their partner to keep that family in check. They keep trying to come back into their life with the toxicity. You may have exes, you may have people who, enemies, who have the capacity to pull you down. I'm just saying that things in your life that your partner helps you manage them.
Yeah.
And they fit into you, wage the war until you find equilibrium. You find where it operates well. You may be such a good worker out there, good business people out there, but people don't know that unless your husband is there to watch over the children, you can't show up for work. If it's not for the support teamwork of your husband, you wouldn't be that flourishing, winning trophies, the best in Southern Africa, the best of South of Sahara, all those trophies. There's another person supporting you behind the scenes. If they were not stepping in to tell you don't bother about breakfast, you need to go to work, we shall sort that out. If they're not stepping, don't worry. There's another support. You're getting domestic support to give you the stability to perform out there in the world. And then you start liking other men there in the world who are seeing you shining. You ignore the one who is supporting you to shine like that. We forget our foundations. When you go, we don't appreciate the foundation of the house. We cover it with a carpet, cover it with tiles. We forget that is one holding the house up. We don't clean it. We don't even dig up foundations. We forget about them. We attend the windows. We attend the ceiling. We attend things. But we don't bother about foundations.
The foundation.
When foundation does its work right, it is forgotten. That's the problem with good partners. They love you right until they risk being forgotten.
You forget them.
When a good watchman does a good job, we forget that they exist because there's no robbery.
That's true.
You know? This life is very funny. You may reward other workers and you forget the watchman, the night watchman. So this year we are rewarding. You don't even invite the night guy. Because they're doing their work so carefully. They spare you problems. Now you forget them. Hello, good people. And how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utalii Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utalii Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. Your partner is like that. They do their work so diligently. They spare you problems. Now you get comfortable and forget them. Until a mistake happens, you realize, oh, somebody has been keeping these things away. You know? And that's why I appreciate the times I've gotten bad hires, bad workers. I don't enjoy it, but I know the day I'll get a good one, I'll appreciate it. It has immunized me from taking them for granted. You get bad tailors, they destroy your shoes, they destroy your clothes, they destroy your garment, they give you something so lousy, you can't even wear it again. The day you find an artistic one who is also diligent, you appreciate them from their heart. I'm trying to ask you, before it is too late, that partner is like a diligent watchman who makes sure you are not having burglary, who is always watching over your needs. And they don't get credit because they work in the dark, really, out of sight. They make sure there's food at night. They make sure the bed is clean at night. They make sure your money, your car insurance, they make sure your account is not dry. Some men go out of their way to make sure their women have pocket money for their peace. He just wants to make sure she has some money. He wants to make sure your clothes are done well. To make sure. And he denies himself. He wants to put you first. There are a lot of men taking taxis, doing funny things to make sure the wife has the car to operate around. You may become ungrateful and begin to entertain others out there, forgetting that this stability you are enjoying, this shining you have, this glow up, is from another person who's like a watchman. A good watchman risks their good job making them to be forgotten. This area has no security issues. We have not had security issues. My friend, it's not the area and security issue. It's the good watchman.
True.
Sometimes people can think, love is easy. Take things easy, it will bring itself. Love is not easy. You just married to a committed person. You just have a diligent person who shows up, who is consistent. Now you're thinking love is easy. It's not easy. It's that you have a person who's lifting the weight. The elephant carried the rabbit. I had this fable, this story. And they crossed the bridge. So the rabbit is on top of an elephant. And when they're crossing the bridge is shaking because of the weight. And when they crossed, and there's so much movement, and the rabbit is, did you see how we shook that bridge? The rabbit is all commenting.
Yes.
Oh, now we shook the bridge. Without realizing she contributed nothing.
Nothing.
To the shaking.
Yes.
Sometimes people think the shaking of things, the way things are moving. We did it. We did. The real person who made it work is the other one.
Yes.
When people make sacrifices, when people go out of their way, keep your eyes open to your mercies. The person who forgets to be thankful has fallen asleep in life. A person called Brown said that. I want you to sometimes just stepping back and wonder at your partner. Just step back and watch them doing the right things for your family.
Yeah.
Watch them daily attending to the family, daily attending to your affairs, and wonder at what a wonderful person you're blessed with. Take the time, inform them. When you have the occasion to tell the world, guys, I feel exceedingly blessed. I watch daily my wife do these things, and I know that is not easy. And I want you to know we see it. I am touched. I feel lucky. I feel blessed to have you. That you continue to show up for me, for us. You put us first. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Don't get complacent to think, what else can they do? They must love me. I'm so wonderful person. No.
Yeah.
No. The more life goes on, the more people have options in life.
Yes.
The more they know. Our social circles grow with our brand, with our competency as we grow older. So we're meeting more people may crush on us, who may want us. The more
That's
years
true.
go, the more your partner is choosing this marriage.
Yes.
The more they're keeping the energy with you.
Yes.
The more they're being available first and foremost for you. That's why they put you first. If you are having that, appreciate it. Don't let the fact that they're putting effort to cook for you or be there for you, protect the family, pay rent for the family, make sure the shoppings are in place, to go out of their way to think ahead about the interest of their family on their side, to attend to you, look whether you're okay, love you right, understand you, listen to you, cover your weaknesses, hide that side from the world, keep you propped up, think about it, and every now and then appreciate it. Every now and then you may not have to count it, but every time you have an occasion, tell them I noticed that. Appreciate it. So stop thinking that your partner is loving you out of desperation, and begin to know that they are choosing you and they're paying the price to make your love life and your marriage last. The second thing I want you to stop doing is, I want you to stop losing your passion and your depth for life because you're in love.
Yeah. Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Tutali Hotel? We're talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is, the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
Sometimes we tend to find our love and we lose ourselves. We bring all our energy there. We cannot even have dialogue with normal people now without mentioning that Sylvia everywhere, Sylvia everywhere.
Yeah.
It's okay to be excited about your new adventure, love, and it's a wonderful, life-changing.
Yes.
But what did your partner love? Your partner loved the fact that you had passionate things you care about. Charisma can be defined as warmth, commitment with energy. When you love your job, your business, your teaching career, and you love it so much, you go at it with all the zeal and the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
you're very charismatic. And charisma is one of the most attractive things about you.
Oh.
One thing your partner loved about you, though they may not use those words, is your charisma. That's what we love about athletes. That's what we love about people who perform, stars, singers. We love their charisma. That's what makes them shine. When you watch Cristiano Ronaldo, when you watch the guys play, it's the charisma. That artist who gives you goosebumps. It's the charisma with which they perform their art. That's one thing your partner loved about you. That you have a passion about something that makes you come alive. You are skilled, you are passionate, you are driven about something. That thing is one thing they loved about you. Now, if you stop attending to it, you don't even show up there anymore. You don't even invest in it. You don't perform at it anymore. You begin to become plain. When you lack the depth and excitement of that magical sales lady, you begin to lose your essence. When you no longer perform that thing that gave you life and dreams and results and attractiveness, and you usually glow the most, not because of makeup or the clothes you wear. You glow the most because of charisma. Performing in your thing. That's what gives you intensity, feeling, attractiveness. Now, you know when people try to switch off your talent, your passions, they don't love you. They just control you. They're trying to use you. Genuine love wants you to continue glowing. They just want to know their place in your life is not threatened by what you do. Now they let you go. They will let you shine and even support you in it, knowing they enjoy to see you shine. Because you always share the glory with them. What do you see with those athletes who carry their families? After they finish, they come embrace their families. After they win, they come and hug their people. When you are charismatic and you can perform on world stage, me as your partner, I'm proud of you. I shine by extension. You carry my name where you go. And I feel good when I can brag with you to the world. That's my girl over there. You can't have that. That's mine. You know. But if you don't have anything we can put on world stage,
there's nothing to talk about.
You know. You lose your charisma. Continue building that thing. That's why you can't say you're just housewife. There's a work at home. We are not minimizing the chores that go into running the home and keeping people fed. But your charisma is what gives you depth. You need a sense of mystery. You cannot be so predictable. Gives you a sense of unknowableness. Expands you to larger than life. When you marry an academic woman, take her all the way to PhD, even if you don't want the PhD yourself. Some people's career need academics. There are careers that need papers a lot in this world to thrive. For example, those careers in the academic world, those careers where it's research-based or something like that. If it needs that, go to the uttermost. If it is business, its capital is needed, try to look for that capital to get her in. Let her charisma, some businesses are very capital intensive. But with the time you can build it. You can build it. Maybe she wants to start a lab, a medical lab. Unless you want to take loans all over, every single equipment there is huge monies. But some of them, after you install them, they can help you buy others. Grow with her if you want to start a lab. Grow with her if you want to start a station, a factory, a processing plant. That's her intensity. You want to see her in action, working and happy and fulfilled. We don't just work for money there. We work for the charisma. We feel alive. When a person feels alive like that, they bring joy at home. They don't overthink your small problems. They don't overdwell because they have a life. Yes.
Wow. I love this because it's taking us again to the conversation of women multiply what you give them.
Yes.
If you give them an amazing shop, it will grow.
True.
If you give them chaos, they double it as well.
True.
Yes, I want to read something from the Young Visionary, and you've written here, the right people will feel peaceful to your nervous system. You'll not need to Google or perform astrology to understand them. They'll create an environment for you to be yourself too.
Yes.
Someone asked whether her husband might have been bewitched by the woman he was cheating with because he seemed unable to stop. She was looking to blame superstition so as to exonerate the husband and avoid the painful admission that he was choosing someone else and betraying their covenant. When you face things as they are, you're forced to conduct some changes. This might mean putting a demarcation to what you'll put up with moving forward. You may find yourself having to say, if you're choosing someone else, I no longer want to associate with you. Even if they used black magic on you, which is hard to prove or even believe, you allowed them to administer it. If you never gave them the signal that you were available, nothing would have affected you.
Exactly.
I love that. And sometimes we put ourselves in this mistake of staying there too long, trying to find out, is it really black magic? What is happening? And we stay at it, we don't move forward. I love that. And I love this book, the way you've written it for the young people, that is the pre-25. You're calling it a masterpiece for every pre-25. And everything in this book is just so enlightening. And I feel some knowledge, I wish we got it at 20s. You know, there's some books I read, your books, and I'm there thinking, what if I read these books when I was 20? Where would I be? Oh my goodness, people have this privilege right now, and they're not taking advantage of it. You just go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and grab yourself a copy. Talking about things that we should stop doing before it is too late. Sometimes we find ourselves having patterns, you know, things that are repeating themselves.
Yes.
When you realize that this is not a curse, these are just patterns, how do I stop it?
Yes.
Yes.
Like that lady who's dealing with a cheating husband, and you're trying to blame it on black magic and voodoo, and somebody, that other woman has bewitched him, and all that. You should just look at his patterns and just know that an affair does not happen in a day. There was a build-up, there was signals, there was flirting, there was courting, so to speak.
Yeah.
There was looking for who to cheat with. There's opening gates.
Yes.
There's crossing boundaries. There's hiding. There's secrecy. There's conspiracy. There's a lot of things. Learn to observe patterns so that you can know, even yourself, what is likely to threaten, what's likely to come back. Or just patterns in your family. What's likely to tempt you.
Yeah.
Because it is around. When men of this family become rich, they become drunkard, reckless, they go into alcoholism. When men of this family cross age 50, where they have some assets, maybe some family stability, maybe, that's when they become restless, they stop putting effort in work, that's when they lose job. You can watch patterns even in a family.
Yes.
So you don't need to be reactionary. Watch what you're likely to be tempted by. Yes.
And make the right choice.
Yes. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
I love that. Thank you so much for that. And to our viewers, it's always a pleasure having you. Please go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and get yourself a copy that will change your perspective towards life. Thank you so much. Bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu.